What is up? Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Today, we're going to go ahead and do some duels for the World Championships 2017 Duel Links division. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you're new, of course, and share the video with your friends for some more awesome Duel Links content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So we're going to go ahead and start here. We're on Bronze 5. Been playing a little bit. I tried to play a little bit earlier. Came across a lot of Taya Burn decks, and I was like, yeah, I don't care to play anymore. Taya Burn is so frustrating to play against. It just kind of is what it is. But you can build special decks to counter it, but I like to play with certain decks. And I was like, you know, I got the mindset, I was like, oh, if you can't beat him, join him. So I tried to play Taya Burn, and I was like, it's not my style. So I've played with several different types of decks, 3-star demotion and stuff like that. And the one that I truly like, or both running Yami, I bet you mine is better though because he's a 30-card deck, is Gravekeepers, as you see. So if you guys enjoy it, and like I said, subscribe if you're new. We're going to change these around. We're going to enable the character lines, which they're actually on. Everything's fine. We'll do player view. It's for you guys here. So I get to start. I can, so he'll have 1900 defense. I can just, actually, I'm gonna force him to make a move here. I'm going to just throw out Neo. I'm going to force him to make a move. All right. So I have a 2100 beater on the field right now. Let's see what you do here. Because I could have gone out to my Gravekeeper Chief's first turn and stuff like that, but I'll just go ahead and force him to do something. One card I see a lot actually is Whiptail Crow. Whiptail Crow is really good with Yami on the field. Make a move! For my hand. Oh, Mask of the Accursed. Really? God dang it. Looks like I know what I'm doing next turn. I'm either going to Wonder Wand him. I like to save Wonder Wand for a lot of times for my Gravekeeper Recruiter. I have 3 of him in the deck. Or I'm going to go ahead and I can either Wonder Wand him and then go out to Legion and then into Gravekeeper Chief, or I'll just outright just tribute him. Because sometimes Wonder Wand comes in handy too later on in the game when I come across, enemy controller. When I come across decks that are running like high power monster like Blue Eyes and stuff that I kind of have a little bit of a trouble with dealing with. Let me see what I can do. I can get the 2 cards. And I can go into. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we'll do that. It's probably like, why is he doing that? Why is he equipping him? Because I'm doing this! Bye, Neo. And bye, Mask. Alright, 2 cards. I got Gravekeeper Recruiter. Not exactly what I wanted. But it's solid. Because next turn, I can sacrifice him for Gravekeeper Chief. Then Gravekeeper Chief can bring him back. And I'll Legion into whatever I'm going to do. So we'll see. For now, I'm attacking because he's got enough attack points to destroy something. He was afraid of the Neo, so I do wonder what this is. That's why he played defensively. He was afraid of the Neo. Really? Magician Circle? You gonna pop out a Dark Magician Girl? I can bring out something too, though. I wonder what he's gonna bring out. That's actually a really good point there. I'll bring out the Chief. That's fine. And this is why I don't run Magician Circle. It's really solid in a Gravekeeper deck, but that's exactly why, because the enemy or the opponent gets to bring out something too. I do wonder what he's bringing out, though. Dark Magician Girl. I knew it. I knew it. She's the only real candidate for that. She's too strong. Select the attack target. No, I won't attack with him, but I will let my Gravekeeper attack the face down. Alright, you can take control of something. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, Dark Magician Girl is the only real candidate for that. She's too strong. I think when he tries to attack, I'll Econ and defend, and then I'll let my Gravekeeper destroy it. I may even go out to Oracle and tribute the Recruiter to get that attack boost, and I may not have to waste my Econ. So what I like about Gravekeepers, they're pretty auto. They have a lot of options. Summon a monster. Dark Effigy. Okay, I wonder if you have Dark Magician. Huh. I'll actually let you destroy my Recruiter. That doesn't bother me. Because I can go out to Legion. And then I can tribute for Oracle. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let it happen. I just won't let you destroy my Chief. All right, I'm going to fish out another recruiter. Okay. He has no face downs either. So I'm in a good position, actually, defensively. Or offensively next turn, excuse me. Dark Burning Attack. Yeah, not happening. Sorry, Yugi. Not happening. All right. We're going to go ahead and target the Dark Magician Girl and force it to defense mode. So that ends your turn, because there's nothing else you can do. Let me make sure I play this right. Ooh, Soul Exchange. That gives me options. That gives me another option I didn't have initially, actually. I can go out into Legion. That's what I'm going to do either way. And I have the option of going out to Oracle, or I can sack his Dark Magician Girl at the expense of one turn. I don't want to take the turn. I want to clear his field, honestly. So I'm going to go... There can only be one of him, so I can't play him. What'll I do? I'm going to go ahead and actually Soul Exchange. The problem with Soul Exchange is I can't attack. If I Soul Exchange the Dark Magician Girl, it'll allow me to actually get Neo back. I need to get rid of the effigy. He's my priority. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll leave Neo there. This may have been the right decision. It was kind of give or take, because I had a couple different choices I could make. But I'm getting rid of the effigy because I don't know if he has Dark Magician in his hand. And, you know, even though I can still, like, Soul Exchange Dark Magician if it pops out and it comes to that, I won't. That's why I like Soul Exchange, because it's such a good defensive card. Alright, and Legion can't do anything. I should have changed him. No, I just summoned him, actually. I should have changed the defense mode, but actually just played him, so never mind. Alright, he's going to probably attack the Legion, which I don't mind too much. I can get my Neo back, and he's a pretty good beater to come back, so that's fine with me. Alright, time to battle. Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Here we go. My monster attacks.
Okay.
It's not over yet.
And I may just outwardly play Neo because he's going to have 2100 attack again. I still have the Soul Exchange option, but I'm going to hold that until I need it. The thing about it is if I do that, I can bring out the Chief, and the Chief will allow me to bring back a recruiter from the grave. But I just need to clear his field at this point. Ooh, Mirror Wall. Oh, that's really good. That actually makes me want to do it. I think I'm going to do it, and I'm going to let him keep the Dark Magician Girl. I'm going to get rid of the face down, though. Mirror Wall actually just changed my plans entirely because I can basically win next turn. Assuming he doesn't have like a Sphere Karibo or something. I'm going to do that, and this, I'm going to tribute your monster. And activate your effect. Dark Magician Girl cut in half would be 1200. 1200 isn't enough to destroy my Chief, or my Gravekeeper, excuse me. So I'm going to leave him in attack mode as bait. I honestly may let him destroy it, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be my bait. So when he comes into the Mirror Wall, I'm going to stop it from like letting him know I have something. Because what it does is it starts to pop up the over like, do you want to activate? Do you want to activate? Do you want to activate? It's like, oh, of course you have something. But it's pretty obvious, too, that I have something because all these monsters, 2 of them are destroyable easily. And double costing. So he has to have Dark Magician in his deck because he's running these double tribute Dark monsters. It's just he doesn't have, like, double summon. I like to run double summon with those guys. Ooh, that was actually a really good play. I'm going to let it happen. That was a really good play. I don't mind that, though. It's going to get out my last recruiter. And the reason I let that go through is because the Dark Magician Girl may be inclined to attack now. Probably will attack the... Well, I mean, it can only attack the Chief. And that's what I wanted. Because he feels like since I let it go through, I probably have like an enemy controller or something. Because had I popped it earlier, he wouldn't have attacked with the Dark Magician Girl. And now, since he didn't set anything, as long as he doesn't have Sphere Karibo, I basically win. Which actually, even if he does have Sphere Karibo, I win now because I'm going to play the Neo. No, go away. Neo, and I'm going to let Neo destroy. The one problem with double costing is he doesn't like this field spell. He doesn't get any buff from it because he's a zombie. All right, my Oracle. Boom, there it is. All right, so we're going to do another duel. See if I can rank up. It's not too bad going up through bronze and silver and stuff. It starts to get a little bit tedious when you get to gold because you have to win like 3 in a row and then platinum and stuff. I was actually previously platinum, I believe. Or gold, I don't know. One of the two. I was really close. All right, we're going to do one more duel in the video, but that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. The only real deck that gives this deck a problem that I've seen is Harpy's Hunting Ground because it relies on... Ooh, we're both going to rank up. D1 and only. It relies a lot on Yami because it needs that ability to have those stronger monsters out there because otherwise the deck... it's pretty weak. And a card like Destiny Draw, or ability like Destiny Draw is really good for this too, but like, it's really weak otherwise. Did he start off with Tomb World? Okay, I didn't know what ability he used with Pegasus. I promised to win the frickin' duel. Yugi boy! I'll just do that. And that's it. I've got double Sphere Karibo, so I'm able to defend if I need to. Okay. And next, what are we gonna do? I may let the attack go through, depending on what it is. Of course, if it can't destroy my recruiter, I don't mind. But if it can, I may let it go through either way. If it's weaker defensively, I may pop it. Oh, he's not even attacking. Okay. He's got a fusion monster. I wonder what that is. Maybe he runs... Let's go ahead and do this. Maybe he's running, what's it called? Crystal Seer. Maybe this is a Crystal Seer. Maybe it's just a random monster. That's more likely, actually. I don't see a lot of Crystal Seer. Crystal Seer is really good, though. I like running that card. What is it? Oh, yep, it's a random card. All right, well, I'm going to end my turn, and I'm going to leave my recruiter face down so he doesn't know what to expect. But I've already popped out a 2100 attack monster. You know, one thing I should probably do, the reason why I like using Soul Exchange, but one thing I could and should probably do sometimes is tribute the recruiter because I can bring him right back with the Gravekeeper, and I can search. Okay, recruiter. I'm going to give you the Wonder Wand in case I decide to sack you off with the Wonder Wand ability, but I won't do it yet. I'll let you have that for now, though. He's got something. Wild Tornado, fine. That's fine. As long as I know that it's not like a mirror wall. That doesn't actually bother me a whole lot. And I'm going to attack with you because I saw a high defensive monster a moment ago. Your name's Dark Witch. She is totally useless against Yami. I hate when I play with, like, Dunames and Mystical Shine Ball and, you know, the Tornado, what's freaking the Atmosphere, there we go. Decks like that coming up against Yami is super annoying because it totally takes the purpose away from Duname's Dark Witch or Dunami's Dark Witch because she is 1600 and she's nowhere near as good. The best thing about her is being a 1900. Ooh, Supremacy Berry. I did not expect that, but there's nothing else you can do. You're playing entirely defensively. Okay, an Econ. Tribute one monster. I'm gonna save that play for later if I need it. I was gonna Econ take, but it's way too soon. I'm not strong enough yet to kill him in one turn. All right. I'm barely popping that thing with this Yami on the field. I'm barely popping it. Either way, I was gonna barely pop it actually by 100 with the Chief. You end your turn. Okay, well, it looks like I win. Looks like I win because there's nothing he can do. I'll summon Legion. And we're going offensive, boys. Get in that. All right, and I have no intention of quitting. Oh, okay, yeah, cool, thanks. What if you have a Sphere Karibo? It's not triggering anything, so I don't think you do. You do have one, okay. That's why I summon Legion, because either way, this could happen. Not bad, you live to freaking survive one more turn, buddy. I'm going to talk some trash.
Sweating already.
The game's only just begun. Yeah, it has. Talking that mess. They don't let you like actually talk, but the fact that some of these are actually really funny. Like Bandit Keith has some really funny ones. Okay, so he set something in case it's a windstorm. I'm gonna let one of these guys stay in defense as it is. Actually, let's say something. All right, we're going offensive. See, it's a windstorm, or it's like a mirror wall. Mirror wall does. He just rage quit. Ah, this guy. It probably was windstorm, and he was like, oh, since he didn't change it to attack mode, I can't survive another turn because windstorm will change my monster to attack mode. He just rage quit on me. Maybe it was me talking mess. All right, that's fine. I bet you it was windstorm. It sucks I can't see it, but I bet you it was. Because what windstorm does, the one that's in my hand actually, windstorm of Hetakwa, it changes the position of all your opponent's monsters. That's why I left it in defense mode, because if he popped that, it would have changed my chief to attack, and he still would have lost. All right, well, that is it, actually. We're only going to play a couple of duels here. Let me know what your aspirations are as far as the World Championships goes. I want to go, rank up to silver. I want to get all the way to King of Games. I've never actually been in King of Games before. I've never really tried to be honest, but I feel like the Gravekeeper deck works pretty well. Let me show you guys my deck before we get out of here, because I didn't show it. This is the deck I'm running here. If you guys have any recommendations for any changes, let me know in the comments down below. I do think that it works pretty cohesively and pretty quickly. As long as I don't get a brick hand with all spells and traps, I'm fine, which that happens one in every like 5 or 6 duels, so you kind of pick your poison with that. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in and the continued support here today. I hope you guys had an awesome day and you had a good time enjoying the video with me and watching the video. So if you're new to the channel, you're new to the Duel Links, I do this every now and then. I primarily do other things, but if you are somebody that's been here a while, go ahead and share the video. There's a share button down below so we can get more people to watch the Duel Links videos, because I need some love. So anyways, thank you for the continued support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.